train that's running.
All in all, within a doozy of a mess.
So all aboard the WTF Express.
Should you want to stay safe, then I wouldn't play games, or you'll learn another way of saying runaway train.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven is an engine and the devil inbred. And we're next on the menu if they've left him unfed. Charlie, your timetable says it's almost time for tea, Charlie. And we've laid on quite a spread as you can chew. Train coming after you. Food chain's gonna be the skew. Won't catch that train if it's gonna catch you. Certain worse than what they say to mind the gap for. The train's not just cancelled, it's damn welded platforms. It is scampered off the tracks to find a snack on off your back lawn. Double jack doors of your cat and then your dad are off the back porch. He's hungry and he's hunting down the islanders with a side of any siding hiding bystanders. Quite queer what his dietary requirements are, but it's pretty clear regardless he's a dining car. Alone they'll never do. This engine's 10% of rendered flesh out from the flu.
On this service, we'll be serving something rather more unnerving.
Chugging on blood as he choo-choos you.
It's all true. Choo-choos consume fuel too. Humans are a whole new, consumable and whole food. Gluten-free range.
Modern urban code.
So who to choose to chew to this tune? Ooh, you do.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven is an engine and the devil inbred. And we're next on the menu if they've left him unfed. Your timetable says it's almost time for tea, darling. And we've laid on quite a spread as you can see, Charlie. If we sate your lust for flesh on which to feed, Charlie, will you promise to eat him instead? There's a choo-choo train coming after you. Food chain's gonna be the skew. Won't catch that train if it's gonna catch you. Engine number 9 on the avenue, a mining line. If your train comes off the track, better run, or you won't come back.
Hey, guess who? This is deja vu. Like HS2, you'll be railed right through. Penetrated in the vein of the mainline route. When we come, well, then we're gonna run a strain on you. You might say we've got a locomotive to provide the train with a load of groceries. Locally sourced from the local folk dig. Granny's supposed to host, although she's toast when the smoke clears.
Shoot the carpet and the beast come to die. And it's all worth the leaves as he leaves on the line.
You'll see when he feasts in the deep of the night.
The pieces of pickly debris left behind. Running off beat, don't be ridiculous. But whether your season ticket is quickly diminishing with it, be like we're feeding into his gleaming scissors teeth. But if we seem insidious, we're just an easy villager seeking to keep the most hideous beast we unleash, committing the deed of killing us. Killing a breed, the vicar, a grocer, a postman of 3 is villainous. What it may, you probably see the feces of when I keep on screaming from the bellows. He'll be drawn to your dress. Charlie laughed a little madder on the glorious express.
You ruminate on whether there's a certain train near, or pray that there's a rumor made to circulate fear. But in case you didn't hear, then I'd better make it clear.
This train terminates here.
Every life has a light in the tunnel ahead, but you might just find that behind it instead of a heaven.
I guess it's time, time to get back into this. Hello, I'm back. How is everybody doing the past 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks already. Like actually time has already flown too quickly, I think. Because at the start you don't really think about time, but like, you know, when you do like your Twitch stuff again and that sort of stuff, people are like, oh, it's a new week, and then a new week has passed, people are like, oh, I have to fly again already Wednesday. But I'm back. How is everybody doing? Throughout the stream I will tell about Italy, but the trip was nice. It was nice to see my girlfriend again. The awkward thing was really that like nobody spoke Italian, or nobody... Imagine going to Italy where nobody speaks Italian. Like the thing is, I do speak like a tiny bit of Italian. So like I know how to pronounce myself, like io sono di Elise. I know how to order stuff like I farei un cappuccino non con zucchero per favor, as an example. And I don't know how to pay for stuff, like, you know, for example, contante or banco, as in I want to pay with cash or with my bank card. So I won't be able to save myself, but like a full-fledged like Italian conversation, and I wouldn't be able to survive that. So like people in my surrounding had advised me, you know, hey Elise, if you get to Italy, you know, don't start speaking Italian because like you get a full-fledged Italian to your back. And you'd be like, girlfriend, can you translate that? But then like, it wasn't really that noticeable until we got shopping the first few days. Where at the shopping mall nobody really spoke Italian or English. At least nobody spoke English. Because I go to like a shop, like to a jewelry shop. And I asked something to the like employee there, and she was looking at me like, "What do you say?" I don't speak Italian that well, so apologies. But luckily, I had my girlfriend as translator and that sort of stuff. So I think the only story I now share is like the first day that we were there. Basically, you know, the first day after I arrived, you know, we got to her house and that sort of stuff. We went out for lunch. And I got pasta. And I usually, you know, drink a cappuccino with my lunch and that sort of stuff. But my girlfriend already warned me, like, I wanted to order a cappuccino and test my Italian. But my girlfriend really warned me, like, Elise, you shouldn't be doing that. Elise, don't do that. Elise, don't do that. And that sort of stuff. So, and eventually, you know, the waiter came up and my girlfriend ordered the food and then her drink, and then I was like, to me to order a drink. And I asked, so, I'd vorrei un cappuccino, non con zucchero per favor. Thinking like I would order like a cappuccino without sugar. But I don't know, like if I pronounced things wrong or said un cappuccino non con zucchero per favor. You know, that I pronounced it wrong, but I said it twice and the guy really was looking at me like, what the fuck did you say, bitch? Like, I think it took a day before I, like, offended every Italian in Italy. Because the thing is, like, there is, like, a thing with Italians and coffee. They usually drink strong coffee in the morning, and because of that, they don't really drink coffee in the afternoon or around lunchtime. But it also can be the fact that maybe I pronounced it wrong. But it also can be that, like, usually if you go to a restaurant, you get an appetizer, you get a second course, you get a, you know, dessert, and before you left, you have the option to get coffee. Coffee is usually something for, you know, before you leave. So maybe it's that, and not really the war kind, because the thing is, I got a cappuccino before we left, like after dessert, and that sort of stuff, and I had to settle dinner lunch with a Coca-Cola Zero, but yeah, like I think I offended every Italian within the first day that I was there. And thank you for the 17 month resubs, Aurora. I'm back. I am still alive, people. I missed all of you too. I still find it surprising. Like, why do people act like I've been gone forever? Like, my mother also too. And I told when she was the Sunday before I left here, she told me like if I was like going to like the Middle East or something. You know what I mean? That I'll be disappearing forever. I was like, I'm going 2 weeks to Italy. I will be back. I have things to do. So. But, like, that is also... Thank you for the belly pad, Arctic. Just imagine a hand on my belly, because the thing is, I can't really design thing. I am not disappearing forever. Hello, Kitsune. Hello, Aurora. It's not that I'm disappearing forever. I have a girlfriend, and I go on holidays. Be glad that my girlfriend doesn't live around the corner, because if my girlfriend lives around the corner, I wouldn't have been able to stream every weekend anymore, probably. So. But that's the thing, now I have a girlfriend now, so there are probably gonna be more periods where I'm going on holiday for a few weeks. And such stuff. On the other hand, there was content on YouTube, so like, if you really did miss me, yeah, it's not a live service of Twitch. We did primarily, yeah, we ate, we went to a lot of fancy, oh, I have one thing, then we'll talk about it, but we went a lot of eating outside door. We went shopping the first few days. I met a lot of our friends, so over the days, so that was also a thing. We gamed a lot, we watched a lot of movies. I don't know, but like that applies to me that people don't really miss me too much, because like I know it's not the live service, but I do have a lot of content on YouTube that people can watch, and so we watch a lot of movies with games and that sort of stuff. So that's mostly that and that sort of stuff. But the funny thing is, like, one of those places was a Mexican restaurant. It had good food, but in comparison for price, you know, what you get, what you pay, it wasn't the best. Because I was with her Italian friends, so they were speaking Italian, so I was just sitting there, you know, a bit awkwardly, not knowing what to say, and not knowing what they say. But I got like 3 tacos, and those tacos were stuffed with chicken. You know, it's something new. You get like a taco roll, you stuff it with chicken. They throw all sorts of vegetables on it, and that sort of stuff. Of course, there was like a special sauce below it, and that was $11. That was not good food, but I wouldn't pay $11 for those tacos again, basically. But what made it better was one of those employees. I don't know if it was really the owner or just an employee. I assume it was more someone higher up, because like here the thing, we came in and the guy already pranked my girlfriend, basically, because he told that her reservation was for the day afterwards, like in 24 hours. But it was just a prank. And then we sat at the tables, and he got with like a shock thing. And he gave us to the first 2 who was sitting close to him, and we all had to hold hands. And I didn't spoke Italian, so I was not understanding what was happening. So I hold hands, like, you know, it was like as everybody else was doing. And then I feel something, I was like, what is this? And then at level 4, basically was a thing that like a sort of shock thing. And that leveled, and at level 4 I was like, okay, fuck this shit. But he also had like a cup and a rope, so he could like throw a plate with a cup over that looks like the cup would fall over you. But it was just empty and stuck to a rope, which he pranked people with. And at the register above his lolly basket, he had like a spider hanging. So if people wanted to like, you know, pay the bill and that sort of stuff, he pulled that spider out. It was like, hey, you can get a lolly, pull the spider down. That made it way better, but thing. So yeah, I will tell more stories during the stream, I guess, because it's been like thing. Also, I want to know that like maybe in the upcoming weeks, I will rework the Twitch redeems and that sort of stuff, because on holiday I also had a few moments for my own, and in the plane especially. So I'm gonna like summarize roughly what the ID is. I don't know how well every price would be, but what happened? Why did we have music? Was it because I connected the controller? The idea roughly is that let me read it. I'm gonna categorize redeems into a set of categories. We're gonna have like, as I said with the redeems, you have a set of like gift redeems, audio redeems, and both basically.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your
yeah, but Candy Cadet is one of them.
I have candy all day.
Candy Cadet is one of them.
Candy.
They will stay at 100 tickets. So basically non-visual redeems like Candy Cadet will stay at 100 tickets, including
Return to Candy Cadet
including
again, and maybe
quote-unquote
I will tell you a
helpful
story.
redeems. Like, you know, take a sip of water, do a posture check. Stuff like that will also be priced on 100 tickets. After that you get gift redeems. So basically anything that plays a gift on screen, like the body punch, you know, the I am dumb, you are smart, you know, or you are dumb, I am smart, you are young, I am old, that redeem. Gift redeems will be priced around 250 tickets. The voiceovers that I have, you know, those voiceover tickets that I have, like that you put in the text and like a funny voice comes on thing, those will be around 350. And the next is probably gonna be the biggest change. These are worth more roughly meme redeems or stuff. Yeah, these will be priced around 250.
I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it.
No, I'm not calling you old. Anything meme related, so anything besides that I added as a meme or with a certain annoying levels, will either be priced between 500 and 750 tickets. And how do I measure something is? And that is purely based on two things. How higher the possibility for annoyance, how higher the chance for a higher price. This will probably be roughly between 500 and 750. It might be higher depending on how well it is. And that sort of stuff. So stuff like, for example, the Terminated, Mr. Hippo, Sense team, the Sense team, will probably go into that range. And the UCN jump scare, if I ever find the time to do that, to finish that, will go to 250. And that sort of stuff. And the Redeemer cover is gonna be going up to 100k or gets reworked because I feel in sense that like that's basically a whole S project that I have to do. I have to make either a music video or take one from Project Diva. I have to practice, singing something, making edits to it. So it's like a full-on cover project. And in return, if you want to redeem that, I want something from you back. And 100k tickets is a lot, I know, but it is a point that I can see that like you're dedicated to watching me. If you get me. So that will probably go to either 100k tickets or gets reworked into something else. I don't know what. But someone doesn't like the prices. Also, there are a lot of Project Diva redeems. Like, use one side of the controller, use macros and that sort of stuff. They will disappear. So... Oh, do I already deleted like the redeem song? Or am I blind? Did I already deleted it? Oh. Huh? Did I already deleted it? Oh, I disabled them. Oh, well. Okay, I disabled them. But those redeems, like, use one side of the controller, use macros and that sort of stuff. I just also noticed that I don't have, like, the request song. The request song will stay, but, like, stuff like use one side of the controller and that sort of stuff will disappear. Because I feel like it causes more confusion than anything. So, also on the other hand, anything considered inflate belly, deflate belly, and the randomized view for belly, they will disappear as long as I'm pregnant. And such stuff from now on, so from week 17, 18 to however long it takes, they will disappear to support the Preggo bump, and I will always appear with a Preggo bump. And then one more update, since I was on the plane and I had a lot of time and I could think, and this ticket system ID fell in place. I also want to announce one thing. And it's primarily regarding my module wardrobe at this point. As you already have seen, I am now in my Japanese kimono that I brought back. Dilemma Elise is also back, but I have to add her accessories, like the dragon, the eyeglasses, because I've been reworking her belly. Because yesterday I finished Dilemma Elise, but somehow after taking pictures and exporting the model, something happened with the body texture and went to the old one, and I didn't notice until recording. So Dilemma Elise is also back, but they will probably be added like added accessories like somewhere down the week. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? No, that's sort of. After Dilemma Racing 2016 Elise will come back. After that, you get the big press versions of like brand new arcade and brand new Vocaloid Elise. And here comes the bigger choice. I am not gonna make the goddess look I've been making and holding back into a version 3 look. Because I'm not ready to give up my main version 2 look yet with my green teal crop top and that sort of stuff. And looking at how I've been handling 2025 and 2026, it doesn't feel like a complete redebut. It feels more like an image shape. And because of the image shape into the goddess of reproduction and fertility, I felt like that goddess look is more like a true goddess form and not really the rebranding. I mean, look at Miku with her rebranding versions. They always are the same similar outfit. So after the big press versions of brand new arcade Elise and the Vocaloid Elise, you will get true goddess form Elise. With that, you still get like the lore that belongs to it. So the lore adventure that was written in version 3 will be named True Goddess Adventure, basically. And that sort of stuff to also help a bit with the prologue and connect like a little bit more pieces together of my lore book at this point. And yeah, that still also comes with a new updated family tree. So that will still be handled as a sort of like new image and more lore. But it won't be my V3 look. My V3 look will probably sometime when I'm ready for it be focused around my V2 look and updating that. Yeah, and after that you get Supreme Elise and Parasite Elise to support the mannequin thing and one idea that I had. But yeah, those are the updates planning. So in short, the ticket system and prices will get an overhaul in the upcoming days if I find time, because today I was trying to build my figurines after gaming. And the Sakura Miku one that I got. The Sakura Miku that I got was like real annoying to get together. And model planning is Dilemma Elise is already a Race 2016 Elise and that sort of stuff. No, I am not a parasite. I know originally what the meaning of the song is, but that module of Best Birthday for, yeah, still pregnant. And since I just got back, I won't be doing belly cam, by the way, so... Oh yeah. I don't know where sense that and like inflate belly in the system will fall, but beware that. What I mean with Parasite Elise is I really love the Mannequin series, and I was really fan of like Dilemma Elise, the Mannequin song and that sort of stuff. And for a lot of time I thought I want to make a sort of similar look inspired by this 8 Mikus basically, or 9 Mikus. And one of these Mikus is called Parasite Miku, or the look is called Parasite Miku. Basically, the look for. Let me see if I can find a better. So it's basically this look, which is the thing. Talk good, thumbs up, yeah. So, this is basically the look what I mean with Parasite Elise. And together they are like form of the 9 mannequin inspired deco song. So that's the idea. Breathe in, breathe out. And as you can see, Dilemma Elise is already there. I did my best. I reworked her dress mostly with 2 things. I made her color of the dress more similar towards the color of Dilemma Miku. I always thought she had like a white eyelid like I had previously, like now in my eyes, but that is not the case. She had like these little marks, so I did that. I kept a red and blue eye, and I made the makeup and the mark like half red, half blue. So her left arm has red nails basically, and her right arm has blue nails. And I made all the coins and metal reflections more metalish, or a better metal reflect than I had done previously. So, and it's also the first time that I made earrings, and they look really, really good in my opinion. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah. You look like a beginner black belt. Maybe. But I haven't played also Project Diva in 2 weeks, so this is also going to be interesting. But like the reason I'm not using Dilemma Elise now is primarily because what? Thank you for the belly pad, whoever did that. Thank you, this head pad. As you can see, this was the look that I was using yesterday in I miss you too. This was the look basically that I used yesterday, and as you can see around my neck, the coin is missing. And I didn't notice until like after my first 3 scary games. So I did export her again, but as you can see, I am not really wasn't that really happy with the belly yet. So I've tried like a second form belly with a more smaller one that less rips, but I don't know which one I will choose. I think I will go with the first one still, but like I think I will go with this one still, but she doesn't have any accessories yet of like the glasses, the dragon, and you're gay, girlfriend. So yeah, that. I did start up my game. Where is my game? Hello? So I do know Dilemma Elise is there, but and she probably have a ripped belly. Who's the kite? Why the... You're a racist, you. And thank you for the 14-month resub, girlfriend. Why did my Project Diva start up on the other screen? Um, why is my game not loading or launching? Huh? I have played. I launched Project Diva when I was with my girlfriend to do. You're a doorknob, yeah. I had launched this game. No, like I launched it when I was with like my girlfriend with Reshi. I launched the game to make thumbnails for EGS. And then the thing. So I think because of that, it tried to launch on the right screen, my main screen where, you know, my OBS stands. But now it loads, or it launches, and it says direct elf is missing. Right, was... Hello Sebas, how's life? Filter format, direct X. Direct elf must be version elf or later. The server leaving me having a baby. Okay. Okay. Oh, it doesn't comment anything. The game it is pregnant weeks is used 16. Well, actually, what are these negatives? It is not OBS. It might be. I might know what it might be but this is gonna be awkward. Hold on, let me try something where it's like my display settings. Make this my main display. Is that fixes the issue? Okay, that fixes the issue. Okay. Okay, the game launches. Okay. The game launches at least. Can I now move it to the other screen? Graphic setting. Display settings, display tray. Yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on, now I make this my main display again. Oh, I think it tries to, like, I think I know what happened. I think it tried to launch and put it on my main display since that was only the left one, or the right one. And now it's on my left. So, I assume. Hold on, let me restart to see if that's the thing. Let me restart once, just to make sure everything works correctly again. Yeah, oh, did I freeze now? Oh, I didn't freeze. Okay, I figured the issue is because I launched it on my laptop when I was at my girlfriend. I tried to probably launch on that display, or saw that as display 1. Well, normally this left one is my main display. So, we're there, we can start. Hey, it isn't a Vtuber stream without some scuff, huh? Am I still streaming? It isn't a Vtuber stream without some scuff. And then I also like... Since when did I disable like the request a song thing? Since when did I disable request a song? I can also not go to my things anymore. Okay. Streaming all day, how I've been staying here for 30 minutes.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you
This is the reason why I wanted to increase,
you
guys.
have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby.
Oh, okay, ready to play this game? I've been rusty as heck because I've been playing this for 3 weeks.
Everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still and give up
Almost
your
party
spirits.
again.
They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace and perhaps more waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although
I also
for
need
one
to
of
remind
you,
myself to
the darkest
lower that
pit
sound
of
because
hell
that
has
one is way
opened
too
to
loud.
swallow you whole.
Like,
So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
the sound of
My
Terminator is
daughter,
way
if
too
you
loud,
can
in
hear
my
me,
opinion.
I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry.
This is
that
funny,
on
you're
that
playing
day,
an Hatsumiki game, I'm
the day
running
you were
around in an
shut
RPG
out,
beating
you
up
left
baddies with an
dying.
instrument.
No one was there to
Which
lift
game
you
is that,
up
in
into
my,
their arms,
may ask?
the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then. So let me save you now.
Oh, this
It's
controller
time
is
to
sticky!
rest for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
I need to get these things used. Mamagoni? Oh, I see. I think I have to get used to my controller again because when I was at Reshi, my girlfriend, we played a lot on our PlayStation 5. With their controller. And those have like way different buttons than this one, of course. Not big. But I didn't know that my controller was this bad. You're a PlayStation 5 controller. I didn't know you were my girlfriend. No, but I primarily think it's that like I played on a different controller, and those buttons have like a different pressure, and that sort of stuff. Or iron just too rusty. Always blame the others, never blame yourself. Always blame the others. Meow. Am I being a cat girl? Since when am I a cat girl? Do I look like a cat girl? I look like I ate for 20 persons at this point. But I can feel that I need to either press way too hard or that these buttons are way too sticky. Did I always play with this dirty controller? Did I always play with this dirty controller? Because you're meowed. Is that why? Is that why? So if I bark on stream, does that make me a dog? Or a dog girl? Does that make me a dog girl then? A puppy girl. I think I passed the, like I've passed the term puppy girl in my life. A good girl too. Oh, shut up. Aren't you supposed to be the good girl because it's your birthday? I'm just a silly Preggo. But it still feels weird to be back in, like, one thing that I came back in the Netherlands that I didn't miss at all was the public transport here, because when I took the train home and got to Roosendaal for like a change, basically, my intercity had to wait because another train was delayed. But the fact is, I don't really hate delays, but my train had to wait just long enough that my next train would have left. And so since it was evening and like my national train service is like nobody drives a train or nobody takes a train in the evening, so we only drive once an hour. I was like, I had to wait an hour at the station, like at Roosendaal, for my next train. I was like so pissed. Because it wasn't even that like it was not even that I hate the delay, because like if it's delayed, you know, so be it, because like a train can get delayed too, or a car, because of like traffic. But like let me like make it in like 20 minutes, you know, so that I don't have to wait too long on the next one. No, we're just making it long enough. We're just making it long enough so that your train leaves and you have to wait an hour. And like like I said, I didn't miss that all. I didn't miss like at all public transport. Fuck. I forgot to enable something. I forgot to enable that. So yeah, I didn't miss like Dutch public transport service. But it's also weird because, like as I said, I lived in a flat country. Basically, we don't have like any mountains, hills, and that sort of stuff. But when I was with my girlfriend, like every time we walk out of the door, you could like see the mountains everywhere. And the thing is, like it was also sunny, like 25 degrees, often between 20 and 25 degrees. So you could see the snow on the top, and at the evenings you could see like all the lights across, you know, the hills from towns that were up in the mountains. But where were we driving to once? We were once driving on the road to get to a store, I think a game store, and for breakfast. And I was like it was like a good while away, so we were driving through like next to the mountains. So you could see the villages in the mountain. And I was like, I don't want to live there. Imagine every day with the car, you know, go up the hill and down the hill. I didn't feel any kicks yet. So, or maybe I felt them and I was like, doesn't feel anything, you know. But I know that they should be active around this week. I know. See, my girlfriend is like stab belly. I did add some new modules, like the Magical Mind 26 Miku. So yeah, but I advise you to keep my girlfriend away from my belly. Belly with my life. Oh, damn. But I know my girlfriend has always loved stabs. You know, she doesn't really mean it. And also my own belly. But the thing that like government agents oppose them, and you know how awful they smell and oppose them too. I don't know, you tell me. We're totally outnumbered of weapons and we don't have eaten all. I haven't eaten all day, not to mention shower in a week. Do you see there are kids in the audience? The level of violence is far too much for them. No, let alone me. I didn't know. Girl, how do you move in a dress like that? Well, one way to find out. How do you move in a dress like that? How do you move in a dress like that, Miku? There's the neat part, you don't. Yeah, you don't, indeed. Apparently Miku can, but I won't. Don't you see how big the dress is? But yeah, how did they get to be like this? Go for streaming while doing volunteer work? Ah. A long time ago that I played this song, I think. How did they get to be like this? Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Seribot. Hey, look, a FNAF song. Something that my girlfriend likes.
I've been away too long, but I'm home again long after I had done what I'd done. What's become of them? I thought their souls were gone. Something's wrong, so I need to put an end to.
We have also seen the FNAF 2 movie, and I have to say, I didn't really like the FNAF 2 movie that much. I think the FNAF 1 was better than FNAF 2. Or more cleverly made. Personally. But I wonder how they're gonna do FNAF 3, to be honest. Especially with the, like, the Happy Mini Day. Like, and that sort of stuff. Because it's clear that they try to, like, also be a bit lore-wise active in the movie. And that sort of stuff. But if they're gonna do that for FNAF 3, because FNAF 3 is like, out of like Hold on. Because like FNAF 3 out of the whole series is like probably the least scary. And that sort of stuff. But also like most of the lore is in the mini games. And that sort of stuff. Because it's clear that they were going to aim at like the puppet's happy. I forgot if it was the puppet or like Golden Freddy's happiest day that you had to create. I think it was Golden Freddy's one. But it is clear that they like through the movie, you know, the puppet is the main villain of the movie and that sort of stuff. And throughout the movie, it is clear at the end that they keep the puppet alive and like Michael Afton alive. Because people are now speculating because of the movie that the Mike Schmidt is no longer an alias for, you know, Michael for Michael Afton, but like that there are two Michaels basically. And because of that, people expect that like I know that like the FNAF 3 ended. Was that FNAF 3 or not? Because because I know there was like an ending. I know it's not FNAF 3? Huh. Because the main thing of FNAF 3 is the happiest day minigame. But I remember, I don't know where like that was thing like I know like I remember, and maybe this would be the Mandela effect, but like you're a baby bum trim. And such stuff. Ja, en dan een function again. Oh, sister location. Was that sister location? Yeah, because I remember this.
Father, it's
sister
me,
location.
Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be.
Oh.
They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together, just like you asked me to. She's free.
I thought this was
now.
FNAF 3. You're kidding.
But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There is only one thing left for me to do now. I'm going to come find you.
But that was FNAF 3.
To come find you.
I thought this was FNAF 3. But like FNAF 3 will probably focus, like if I think the FNAF 3 movie, if I had to speculate, then I think they will focus on the happiest mini day. And the idea that Charlotte maybe will get her, you know, happiest birthday that she deserves. Because was it like... Oh god. Happiest day. Golden Freddy mask, yeah. He's coming, you are coming. And it might change it so that the Golden Freddy mask is like, you know, Charlotte. And that sort of stuff. Your mother that is divorced. My mother is... Yeah, my mother is... I don't know, is my mother that ever married? I don't even know. I think they're married. I mean, they have 9 kids. Or 7 kids together. I assume they have been married at one point. Yeah, because, like, the thing is, like, as I thought, like, the kid who got is called a Freddy, but, like, the one giving the happiest day is the puppet. So, my speculation, either the puppet gets the happiest day or not, but how they do that is the question. But why would my mother that is divorce come here? Babe, why? See divorce in your blood? Oh, shut up. Like, you don't want to marry me, so I don't get the chance to divorce you. So shut up. But man, did I ever miss like a song redeem? If I miss a song redeem, you just have to say it, huh? But now it's Magic the Gathering, babe. Such a bitch. I'm such a bitch. Ah, headpads. Oh, not that fucking team again. I will read your message in a minute. You're welcome. Ah. That reminds me that I haven't practiced the Sand fight in 2 weeks. Like, that reminds me that I haven't practiced the Sand fight in 2 weeks. Do I even remember that website? Where's the Sand fight? Where's the website somewhere I noted down? Why is my redeem like completely bugged out? Are there like any songs that I want? Why the dumb power? Yeah, girl. Because it's your superpower. Being dumb is a superpower. I'm pretty sure a superpower is supposed to be positive. Not dumb. I'm pretty sure. It is now. Oh, my bad. My bad, Chad. Oh my god, I miss you. Why you miss me? Do you have an ad break? I think I missed it. Welcome back, Kitsune. Welcome back. Fabulous as ever, always. Fabulous as ever, belly swollen as ever. Or Preggo as ever. Imagine you take a half year break from me, like half year to like a year break from my content, and you come back and you see me pregnant again, and you'd be like, are you perma pregnant? And then be like, no. Still. I went the other way. You wanna see me being a dumbass? Preggo one hook. Ah, hook! Wish I don't have an emote off. Yeah, sorry that I don't have like unlimited slots and unlimited money. Oh, I forgot how good this song actually is. That's also a thing with like Project Diva. I feel like I play the same set of songs over and over again when I stream. And generally when I perfect the song, I tend to like let it to the side and never play it again. So, Piano Girl is like one of those. But it's a cute song. So... And I forgot that this one doesn't have like an... Does it have a rainbow ending? And I can't read again. See, I can't read. Yeah, like this is like one of the songs. I am loving you still. I love you every day of the week. I keep telling you that, but you keep listening. But this is one of those songs that I love but don't play that much. So yeah. How's your day going, babe? Just making sure you're not lying. Isn't that ring that I bought you lying enough? You're a day, you're a day. You're a day. And time to give kids soon a birthday present. Time to give kids a birthday present. Get out there and sing and work for Idol. I hope you don't mind being between the race cars kids soon. I think. But what are you doing now, babe? If I may ask. Or is it just bothering me? I don't like this excited vault anymore. I don't like the wind anymore. Oh, exciting vault. Is Ketchup still here? No, all I do is like another PP later. And that sort of stuff. For kids soon. What is a song that I haven't played in a long time but wanna play? Look how many songs I have like on excellent. And then I never try to perfect. One song that I won't ever perfect is Stay With Me. So, that song, we're never talking about that. We're never talking about that. It's the people with the monies we could play the puppeteers. Oh. I didn't know there were puppeteers. But what if I don't want to play a puppeteer? Because according to my girlfriend, my country is very rich, apparently. So... I miscounted. I miscounted again. Well, I perfected this before already, but still. Also, I didn't miss any song requests previously, yeah? That's sad. I fucked it so hard up at the ending there. I think that doesn't know that there is like no song request news. The people with zip the deal. It's also gonna be a problem very soon. Eh? Since it's becoming summer again, that like the sun goes down directly into my room. Huh. What heb ik even nou? Did you know? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know a lot. That you're gay. If I had to believe my girlfriend, yes. Like, if I was one thing that I heard from my girlfriend a lot is, you're gay, Elise. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. Let me. Hold on, let me check something. Hold on, let me check something. Bro, why are you this proud of your Brexit vote? Shit's weird. I like to see, and if you don't like my content so much, you can also leave. Huh. But Discord doesn't want to sort towards gay. Between us, like between me and my girlfriend, we have said no one ever, like between us two, we said in at least Discord chat 530 times the word gay. So yeah, if one thing I do know is that I'm gay apparently. So did you know? Did you know? You know how often Ashley says gay? I don't know why, but like the funny thing is, Reshi often says to me like that I'm gay and she is straight. Even if you say that it doesn't work like that, then still, but yeah, she says it more than you, I think. So. So like if one thing I do know is that I'm apparently gay. Even if she is straight and that sort of stuff, I'm originally pansexual, but... But that game that you were playing, that like Topia game, Does it really care about like pansexuality and that sort of stuff? Or is it just date anyone regardless? It cares. Goddamn. Level detail. Like, I assume the game would only care if you want to date a male or a female, but if you can do custom genders, then yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, okay, then it makes sense. Like, if the only option was like female or male, then it should only care about that, but like, if you also can be non-binary in that game, then it makes sense. But I didn't know that a Tokyo game would be so advanced. Personalization creation. Yeah, I know someone that she live. But I was curious. Huh, the guy left. Oh, he listened to our advice. Oh, that's Kazu. It was not Kitsune. Oh, it was Kazu? Sorry, Kazu. I thought it was Kitsune. Like, I don't care if people say, like that I'm a weirdo and that sort of stuff, but, like, you know, like, that's one thing I don't get about people. Like, the fact that you like something or find something weird, you know, and that sort of stuff, okay, but, like, why comment? Like, you can also be like, okay, this is a weird channel, I don't interact with it. You know what I mean? That is like if I don't like coffee and every time I see Starbucks that I have to enter Starbucks and yell, yell from the top of my lungs, I hate coffee. You know, do you think that anybody at Starbucks is gonna care that I hate coffee? But I honestly thought that Kazu was Kitsune for a moment. Oh, well. Yeah, people want to hate to hate. Yeah, I don't care anymore. You're weird. Yeah, newsflash for you. I am weird, okay? It took you this long to realize that I'm a weirdo? A silly head? Gah. Oh yeah, people just hate to hate. Oh, you're a weird channel. Yeah, okay, so what? I'm not saying it like I'm a weird channel, and I'm not gonna play a song with a music video with like a tattoo bear, and then we could die. You don't know people that gonna come into the stream and be like, what the fuck is she playing? Sorry. Maybe I laughed too much. I sometimes wonder, like, if I play songs like this, you know, Mimi songs, Mimi stuff, that people come into my stream and be like, wondering, like, huh? What is she playing? But oh well. We're weird on this channel, we're memey and that sort of stuff, and if you don't like it, there's the door. The pig is way too big for the screen. The fucking pig is way too big. This is how animes are born, guys and girls. That was a weird shit. Tattoo Pear, why did you eat like the violin again? Not again. Every time she eats a pear, she eats the stuff. Every fucking time. Every freaking time. You can't see half the screen because of that stupid. Hold on, I'll read your message in a minute. All I know about my Miku fandom is that the fans are either wholesome, cute animators or Miku being driving out of a drunk. You know what the thing is with Vocaloid? At least what my experience, and I think a lot of like more Western people have that. A lot of Vocaloid songs sound cute, look cute, especially in Project Diva and that sort of stuff. But the thing is, until like if you like Vocaloid, I wouldn't advise looking up the meaning of songs. Because once you look up the meaning of songs, you'll be like, do Japanese people listen to this? Like, Rolling Girl is someone who falls down the stairs or, like, wants to commit suicide. Holy Lens Explosion Boy is about a girl, not a girl, a boy, his first sex time, basically. Literally. And such stuff. So most Vocaloid songs are dark. As such. So... Tattoo Pear spit Miko out. Tattoo Pear spit Miko Dio out. What did we say, Tattoo Pear? I have to have a talk with Tato and that sort of stuff, so... But it is fun to see how Tato and, like, Tato especially has become also more popular over the time. Over the past past year. And such stuff. Oh, so I'm already yawning. I've like streamed for 1.5 hours. I have to get used to this again. To like streaming for like 3 hours and such stuff. So like that's one of the things I think you're gonna notice the most in the weeks, me being tired. And yawning more. EP mommy. Yeah, it is not that like I'm EP, but like, you know, the past 2 weeks I haven't really done much in regarding of like content and such stuff. So, you know, streaming 3 hours is gonna take a lot of energy. And it's more like tired because like I have no energy left. If you get what I mean. In sense of like social battery and that sort of stuff. But that's the reason I'm probably mostly on the coming week or two. So maybe it will be like just a 3-hour stream at max. But at least I'm streaming, so that's already step 1. Streaming, and step 2 is like seeing how long I can stream. But follow me. Tils, thank you, Tils. At least I couldn't read your full name because of like location. But thank you, Tils, for the follow. Thank you for the Tils. Welcome to the stream. How's life? For a moment I thought my alerts were disabled, but then I remembered like Aurora and actually resubscribing, so I'm sorry, did I miss when Miku hit puberty? Yeah, beginning of the month. Oh, I see. Oh, that's probably why it now came through. Yeah, I don't know. Did Miku hit puberty? I mean, if I put Len in the Miku song, does Len suddenly have like a sore throat thing? Like, the thing is, like, if I put Miku on a Len song, Miku sounds like she hit puberty, but if I put Len on a Miku song, Len sounds like he can hit high notes for suddenly, so... So originally this is a Len song. So that's why Miku sounds like she hit puberty. And I completely fucked that up. Because I'm so good at this game. But there will probably be a Miku out there and somebody Sakai that hit puberty, I assume. And if you wonder why there are 3 Miku modules, that's mostly because of my Luca missing story and lore concept still back in the day. I hit puberty. I thought you don't need one to hit puberty. Hold on, Tails. At least you didn't put Miku in. Is that bad? I didn't, but I did. Rip. Is Miku on a character song that bad? Yeah, depends which character song you take. I think I put Miku... Or was that Kaito? Was that Miku Kaito? Yeah, jump scared. Was that Miku Kaito or was that like... I have way too many perfects. Was that live on stream? Back in the day? Oh my god. Oh. Helemaal niet today. Nou, dat was Kaito. But why shouldn't I put Kaito in a Miku song? Miku in a Kaito song. So, this isn't that bad, right? I Maybe. I do have drop into the pit.
You never stood a chance.
Wait until Kaito sings, or Miku in this case. But this isn't that bad, right? Maybe the idea together sounds weird, but... Or maybe it's not like rosary pill or pain diarrhea. At least also, you know, you're Miku. Oh, hi Miku. But also, at least I don't put Kaito with speedos with like a Miku Dio head, so... I guess the stream will be muted for this when I upload it to YouTube because this is copyrighted, but oh well. Hola, hola. Are we saying hola? I've done drop in the, into the pit before on stream. What a fun game. To be honest. Oh, I missed Higher Ninja. Song. To be honest. I currently have one of my favorite Kaito songs, it's Idol Radio. Oh, Idol Radio? Did I ever play that? I don't think I've ever played that. I thought you wanted me to play this, but oh well. I will play Idol Radio after this then. It's fine. Yeah, I know. But like YouTube, I know YouTube and like Twitch are not that nice. Like, it's not that I get like problems, and I don't worry that about too much because on YouTube I'm like not like a member and that sort of stuff. But like I do know, for example, that like that's one thing, for example, that I've been looking into with my Minecraft streams, because through my Minecraft streams I usually play music from YouTube, and if something is copyrighted, then there is a chance when I export my stream to YouTube that that section of the stream is muted. So, and it's mostly more that. And I thought Tryhard Ninja songs fell into the category, if I remember correctly, because of like, which one of the series called, like Find the Pieces, Take Back Tonight, Dragonhearted, and like, how's that first one called again? But like a Coldplay. I can't think of the name again. But Tryhard Ninja is an amazing artist indeed. I mean, on the other hand, if something on the stream gets muted, it only incentivizes to, you know, come back on Twitch and be like, hey, you know, you should watch me on Twitch. So. So, but yeah, I know Tire Ninja doesn't really care that much about it, I think, but... But it's still fair, you know, to think about. Because, like, for Project Diva, I don't really care about copyrights, because, after all, 90% of this is copyrighted. What I have in the game, you know. So, 90%, if I really care about, you know, copyrighted stuff, uploading to YouTube, then I shouldn't care that much. Or edit the stream completely that, like, 90% is muted of the stream. But, like, stuff like a Minecraft stream, if I can, like, if a Minecraft stream I can, like, more control it, or, like, how do you say that? Like, prevent it. And I feel like if I tell a story in a Minecraft stream and a song comes up and the song mutes the stream, you know, then I feel that's not fair to YouTube if, like, 3 or 4 minutes, I think, like, 3 or 4 minutes are muted. But on the other hand, like, it does emphasize the fact that, like, you know, you should watch me on Twitch. So I don't care about copyright in the fact of money, but I care more about the stream parts are muted. Tried Ninja was my first taste of FNAF songs. Really? Who was mine? I think mine was JT Music. I think Try Ninja was legit one of my first that, like, brought me to game music, but not really nerdcore and such, but like Minecraft songs and that sort of stuff. You know? But I think JT Music was the first one that brought me to, like, the FNAF songs, and especially, I think that was You Belong Here. Was that You Belong Here? Was that the Sister Location song? Hold on, I'll read your message in a minute, Tills. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure that the artists who made the songs are fine with it as long as you can take credit for the song. Project Diva just does that for you, and Steam has you gone into the license for the game before playing it anyway. Platform producers are cool, and actually seeing people love the song. Yeah, but like YouTube does it also automatic. I've never, you know, I never be like, oh, I made this song, you know, or I sang it and that sort of stuff. I do from time to time, you know, pretend like I sang it with, like, lore reasons, mostly because my lore is inspired by Vocaloid. And I call it then the Vocaloid rule, where, you know, if I put Miku on a Len song, Miku sounds like Len, and vice versa with that rule, if you get it. So, but that's only for lore reasons. But then I claim never that, you know, I made anything of these. But for example, I know that, like, I know on YouTube, I've had that a few times with Minecraft streams, that, like, when I play Try Ninja songs, because of Miku, that, like, Take Back the Night, Fallen Kingdom, Dragon Hearted, and Find the Pieces were sometimes causes that, like, I got sections muted in the stream, and that's the reason I mostly worry about copyright outside of Project Diva streams, because Project Diva is, like, as you said, 90% copyrighted. So, and it's taken care of, but still. I think the license even doesn't include the fact that you can stream it, but, you know, but like, as overall, Vocaloid producers are very chill. So. Because, like, I was thinking about the song. But I'm not ready yet. Shut up, Sand. I was thinking of one song where that is, but, like, I forgot Wait, I can check. Hold on, let me... Let me check something because... when's the last time I did like the Minecraft video that is like... En je mijn titel was een I have done Minecraft streams before. Shut up. Was that the MC stream? I don't know, mommy, I love you. Thank you for dropping by, Aurora. Till next time. I have a good one that like it's a comparison. I think this one. No need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. Because like, for example, I think in this one... No, it was not this one. It's not this one then. Not really, I think. No, what? Huh. Why was this a problem again? When did I start using songs? Was it around this one? Yeah, random encounters is also one of those that like, because of this, as you can hear, there's like no audio in the video. And that sort of stuff. So if I upload it to Twitch, like in this case, like that's more recently the thing that I like look at like, how do you call that? Yeah, copyright. Not because like I want to make money or I care too much of like Project Diva. In Project Diva case I don't care at all. But more for like stuff like Minecraft.
Same.
Oh, it does play. Have a good night. I know sometimes it does thing, but I forgot which one of those streams it was, so yeah. Back to Project Diva. What is a good song to play now? After all that. You know, Becoming Potatoes is a fun one. Becoming Potatoes is a fun one. Did I play the second one? Did I? I forgot. It's also one of those charts that I really love to play. Or like, I personally think it's a good, challenging, fun chart. But, as I said earlier, you know, once I perfect something, I don't play it ever again. Yeah, I also think like if I think back to the start of the stream, I think my buttons are just too sticky because like they haven't been used in like several weeks. So I think it was that. It reminds me that I also still have to make that like Romo and Cinderella Sakai video idea. Because I have that like stored. Like I have the footage, but I have to edit it together as the other ones.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here.
Somebody wants candy.
Every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Candy Cadet is like a 3 in 10 chance. So a 30% chance roughly that you will get like one of the 3 stories. Like the original Candy Cadet. Hey, I see your girlfriend. Hold on, girlfriend. Girlfriend ignoring me all day. Girlfriend, I'm streaming. So... I'm streaming, what do you want? I didn't respond to you for like 1 second and you'd be like, you're ignoring me? I'm playing Balatro all day. Does this look like Balatro? Hey, does this look like Balatro? Am I in arcade or not? I think I am, yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, dumbass. How's life, babe? This ain't Balatro, this is not Semica Project Diva. Yeah, she's joking. Don't worry, Tails the elemental killed soon. Hey, another Kitsune. Tails, if I ever say Kitsune, don't get confused, but I have some other chatter by the name of Gladiator that I called Kitsune. So not my fault you're an EDGF, you're an EDGF. It's easier if you call me Tails. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but like I just read I just read your name and it has Kitsune in it. So like not that like you think like that I call you and that sort of stuff. Just in events. What do you say now about trains again? Trust me, I know my username is long. Fair enough. You're an needy miss, I like kissing on trains. Okay, dumbass. I should never taken a BDSM test in front of my girlfriend. I did that slide. Okay, I guess not. But you're also a fan of Project Diva Tails? Or how long have you been playing, if I may ask? You miss Kung Fu Panda cosplay. You're a Kung Fu Panda cosplay. I also did Kung Fu Panda cosplay. Are you watching the Kung Fu Panda movie again? You? I'm not watching the movie, as you see. Technically I'm watching a movie, but... have over 1,000 Project Diva alone. Oh. Oh, on this Project Diva alone, how many do I have? I have 4. I can't answer without my lawyer. I have 400 hours on Megamix Plus. I don't know how much I have on the PlayStation 4 versions of like Project Diva X and Arcade Future Tone, but I have also a lot of hours in those. And I don't know how much I have in regards to the Megamix on the Switch. So I am like, I've been playing this for 5 years. When did Megamix again release in the West? When did Project Diva... ...2020, oh yeah, that was Corona time. So ever since 2020, that's 6 years? Huh? Have I played this game for 6 years? I still suck at it. So I have played a lot of like on the Switch first. Then I went to like the PS4 with Project Diva X and eventually also Arcade Future Tone there. Oh yeah, Project Diva out came out. Oh. Oh. So I'm the noob. I am the noob. Are you working on that? So I'm the noob. Oh. I'm the noob. I am the noob. Oh no. No, that doesn't matter. I've never played Project Diva F or F second. So. Is the bedtime still available? I think I do. Girlfriend watching movie all days, you're watching movie all days. I can help that my girlfriend watch movies all days when I'm with them. Blah blah blah. That makes me more experienced with the new classic charts than the standard Megamix occasion to get the standing gameplay unmodded. True. I have started recently like an attempt on perfecting all the new classic songs. With like an attempt of like, you know, the hard perfect all hard series, which I've done earlier. And that sort of stuff. So, because I've done in the past and perfect all everything in Project Diva Arcade Future Tone. In hard. And I miss you, dumbass. Ah, that also, yeah. Because if something I can play, it is those content connected notes and new classics. And I thought if I want to practice new classics and get better at extreme versions of new classic, then perfecting all the hard will help me get better at that, I assume. Or I think. Or I assume that's how the game works. Why did I play this song again? Why do I do this? Staggerbot, you distracted me. I bet. Nothing. Me fumbling at this stupid song. But yeah, I suck at the new classics at extreme, and that's the reason I want to get better at them. I thought, you know, perfect all the hearts in the game. It makes for a fun series, it makes for a fun thing to do on YouTube from time to time. And it gives me a reason to get better at them, because in theory, if you perfect all that, you learn how to do those better. And in theory, you should be better at extreme. So these are only 3 perfects that I have? Huh. That's all in this actually. This game is like, I'm gonna break my fingers with this. Okay, hold on. Okay, I give up. It's also funny to see how this PV changes if you don't hit the rainbow note at the beginning. It's just the beginning that... Because if you don't notice, PV really does change. I don't know how it was in the original, but at least in the custom made version it has like a different effect. For like, if you hit the rainbow note or not. Oh, they get controller drift in 2 seconds. This is how it goes when you don't hit the star note. You know, I did pretty well for the beginning. Filled chance time, filled both technical zones. I want to try one more time and see if I can get like I want to see if I can get like the star note. The chance time, so it's the chance time, not the star note. At least, yeah, technically it's star note, but okay, this is all too much. I could do it. Okay, one more time. If I don't do this, because I'm clearly mind blocked. I hit. Huh? Eh? Huh? Wait. Is that only a thing? In the non-new classic version? Is that only a thing in the non-new classic version? Oh, that's only a thing in the non-new classic version. Oh. Oh, probably because it's like a custom made PV. Ice cream is cool. Don't mind me fumbling. I want me able to do this, so you're fine through. What pro gameplay could never be this good? Oh, shut up, Zelda. You know that you're better than me. I was live. No, ignore the mellow fine. Yeah, shut up. I play because I love the game and like it, not because I'm on perfect. My brain is too low function how do I call that? My brain is too low function capability of like doing 10 stars. So I had a song in mind, but I don't know which one to do anymore. No. You know, it's been a long time since I played it, like, how you call this again? Bring It On? I wasn't paying attention, my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I almost did it fully, because I fucked up one note at the beginning of that like circle square spam. Not circle square, circle triangle. Just watch until the end spam comes, and we all die. And I blame that I'm rusty because I've been on a 2-week holiday. I miscounted. Oh. Fuck! Is that still a standard then? If that's a new record? Wait, is that still a standard? Oh, that's... I didn't know that was possible in the game. Technically it will be possible because you can get a perfect dropout, but still. Did your internet go to sleep, Rip? If people don't know what I'm talking about, technically if you clear a chart, the threshold for extreme is 70% is the clear, 85 you get a great, 95 you get an excellent, and a full combo is a perfect. So you can have over 100% excellent and not a perfect, basically. That's counted by if you hit every note in the chart, a perfect. But I didn't know you could have like an 88% clear. The ending went to shit. So... You know, time to time to become wrestlers again. Or women wrestlers. Why do I change the directions of the arrows? My brain ain't working anymore. But welcome back, Arctic, by the way. How is life? But what happened then? Did your internet really just die randomly like mine sometimes does during streams? Or... By Michi M you can really become anything. Most likely just died for 30 minutes. Rip. Rip. Big rip. Also, Michi M is the only producer where he could go from like idol to wrestler to like assassin queen. And all within the same week. So like, yeah, only by Michiam. sleeping. While streaming, you're sleeping. You're sleeping while streaming. You? And you're a mid-tube. Controller, can you stop dying? You're never. You're funny. You're funny. You never sleep off screen? Okay, I will believe you for this time. Yeah, not my fault you don't keep your streams around. Not my fault you keep your streams around. Where did I leave the... Did I disable the bedtime? Or did I just put it way lower? This is not a bedtime. No, I called a bedtime, right? I do upload my vault. Silly yet. Here, you want your proof? Here, want your proof? Here, all the proof that I all upload my vault, babe. All the proof. All the proof that I upload my VODs from stream that I do. All the proof. Ah, mentally sick open that I love it really much. You. Okay, I was looking for the fact that, like, I misredeemed. I misredeemed, I feel like. I'm pretty sure I never disabled. Did I? Did I disable that? Did I disable that? Rewards for viewers. Power up a channel point. Why did I disable when I have a bad time? That's old. Why did I disable that one? Change my outfit? Oh, was that because I was doing a Switch stream? Oh, I remember, I was doing a Switch stream, so probably randomized outfit is also, yeah. Oh, now I remember why these are disabled, because we're doing a Switch stream, and on a Switch stream I can't really do that. So as punishment, I will do one, okay? I will do one sense fight as punishment for not having this enabled again. Oh, I'm so rusty in this. so rusty at this, as you can see. Oh, what if I want to stream Undertale again? What if I want to stream Undertale again? Someone is blah 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 blah, you're a blah blah blah. You? What do you have against the top row, Sans? What do you have against the top row? This is so bullying! Why did I... Why didn't I, I don't know how to dodge this attack. I didn't know what to dodge that last attack. Oh, but I got further. And I did well. So... we add one to the counter. So, like, maybe I'm rusty, that I don't know everything again that well, but hey, at least I still can do the fight pretty decently after 2 weeks. So... after 2 weeks of like nonsense fights and being loose of this, I can still do this stupid game. Well, time to go back to Diva, the game that I can play. Did the game always make that? Did the game always make that like think sound? Did the game always do that? I never touched Undertale. Well, no, it's good. I probably never will because I got way too annoyed. Yeah, I've played Undertale because it looked fun. I've never done it before that. And I did first my normal run, so like a normal playthrough. And after that I did the True Pacifist, which next week will be the last episode that will upload. Which I did live on Twitch. Because I thought that would be funnier to do, because the struggle would be funnier than Genocide, because Genocide is basically to go grind. And the two only bosses that really are a problem are like Undyne and Sense. And that sort of stuff. But I included Sense fights so that I can keep practicing and get better, because like... But did this... Do you hear that like menu sound? Did the game always make that? I feel like I heard this for the first time. I don't think it's the game. I don't think it's the game. I don't think it's the game. But I'm in Project Diva. Huh? So if I open the browser and I click into the game, it keeps my controller active, but if I minimize it, not. So it was never Project Diva, it was the Sense fight. Okay. I only realized because I only realized because I pressed X on my controller and I heard the Sense fight. So I was like, huh? Yeah, that's really funny. Wait, does it mean you can play Undertale with your controller? I don't know what benefit you would get from that, but... Miku, that's not how you play Pokemon, Miku. Scroll, I think we need to teach Miku how to play Pokemon. I think. But yeah, that's really funny. Elise, what is that? Why do I hear Sense at the background? Are you playing Undertale? No. You haven't seen we're playing Pokemon. Don't you see that? I fat pen nerd. Okay, everything goes to shit. Maybe I need a Pokemon lesson. Maybe I need a Pokemon lesson or two. course I do this section next. It's one of those days I see where I do the sections that I normally fumble if I try to perfect something and do the easy stuff. Now, thank you, Seribot, for banning. I mean, still an excellent, so... Still an excellent excellent. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh. Sitting in their legs curls for a long time at time is not that always best. Yeah. We do go through the pain. I did fuck up the beginning already. Also, who thought of in the Pokemon world, by the way, that like the rule is if you like face somebody that you have to battle. I felt pressing that button, but apparently I didn't. I misclicked the double. Oh, almost 88.88. That would be funny, 88.88. Like 88.88 would be funny. Oh well, you can't have perfect in this world, I guess. If we're busy with Pokemon songs anyway. Actually, I can't wait to play ZA on stream. Like, I'm currently writing their own lore adventure for like ZA bug type and ZA steel type Elise. And that sort of stuff, so. Did I hit that? So they will get their own lore adventure, but like the outfits are there already. Like it's the only thing I have to get like the Switch to. And I might want to do that quicker than I think. But like I'm waiting for my holiday money basically. Or like in the Netherlands we get like over part of the year, even like with like government funds. Like we call it holiday money basically, vakantiegeld. And basically per year a part of your like loan that you make is like hold back, and like usually around May, June, it's paid back to you over the year. So usually in time for the holiday. So they get like a little bonus, basically. I thought this would have been way better at the beginning. My brain is shutting off, help. My brain is shutting off. So, like, I get that holiday money around June usually. So that's why I thought of like doing, like, getting that Switch too in around June, July. And I thought I was gay. And you were the straight one. Hi, babe. How's life? My brain is really shutting off. Too many prickles. Too many stimulation. You are alive. You're alive. You are alive. My best life. You kiss kiss. You kiss kiss. Nee, I want breast milk all day. Babe chew, you're a babe chew. Hey, 88.88. How funny. Oh, of course you say that number. Of course you say that fucking number that I'm not gonna read out loud. Meh. I love you. Your fault. No, your fault. Your fault, babe, with you. Your fault. Your fault, babe. I pressed the button. This went well so well in the beginning, but then halfway through it's like, nah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. My brain is not working at the moment. So my brain just shut it off there. At the end. Oh, so. Okay, for a week again, Elise. For a week. Apologies for the burp. Let's do another birthday gift for this soon. What would be a good cute song? Even Ikanachi Needs Love is a good one. Which one was yellow again? Was that D? It was red, blue, purple, yeah. Is it really as like a music is? Huh. Which one was the Amaterasu Kitsune again? Amaterasu Rin. Kitsune. You're a cute song. You're a cutie. Somebody that I really love a lot. Why do I always get that hair? The one with the neck ears. So, hello brain. Can we still work or? You know what I should do? Now that I think about it. Do it like in like their new classic style. Because why not? If my brain works if my brain doesn't work anyway, why not do it in the fun one? I still have a decent combo, surprisingly. But I don't think that will last long. The only thing that I find sad so about New Classic is that the Chance Time and Project Diva X songs tend to not work. Imagine the power that you could like change a module during the song again. Wow, if I did the beginning correctly, like, and didn't push the star note so early, I would have perfected this. Honestly, I was not expecting that. Because even with Kanachi with Love, I always struggle with. Only 2, goddamn. Because even in Kanachi Needs Love, I perfected on a 12-hour stream back in the day when I did the first one for Project Diva. And I always struggle with the pink arrows going to the squares, triple square, and in general the pattern of the thing, but I guess I've learned. Enough, I guess. Yeah, let me show you which part I mean. Because if I'm correct, I should have... even A, B, C, D, E. I'm way too far. I remember that I got this perfect in my 12-hour stream. No, I have even 2 versions. I know what it mean by I named it Vtuber, but the first one that I ever got was with like the perfect.
And this because yeah, I'm not streaming. But when I notice and I really want to throw my controller out of the window or get really mad, I can tolerate something, or.
Here, hold on, let me. Sleepyhead, you're a sleepyhead. It was after the Chance Time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here, this part is usually where I struggled with. And that sort of stuff. And the general pattern of the game, of this chart, but like those pink arrows into those thing were especially one. But why did I name this one Vtuber? They're both a Vtuber. Like they're both a Vtuber. Was it with a belly game? Here, look, it was the time that was normal, girlfriend. Was I normal? Bad luck for the win. Oh, back. So, Discord 2 hour 40 stuff. Oi? I think I was. Oh no, never mind. I was not normal at that time. So, Discord, as I said, luck in life sometimes. I was not normal at the time. Never mind. How about the thing now? I hate rename stuff. No, that is perfect. Raspberry Monster. Raspberry Monster. I forgot. I wanted to do something with. After cheese, but it doesn't want to come. Oh. Oh, look how times have changed. I have a big belly, a big breast. Are there like people that are going out or something? I hear people yell. But I don't see anyone. Because it's too dark outside. Sleepyhead. I'll get back to the game, sorry. I don't know what to play. Wait, I know one. And that comes to mind. I know one that comes to mind. So, brain freeze. I can't play this game anymore all of a sudden after like a 5-minute break. Was I really pressing this too fast? We'll see. Hey look, a Balatro tube. Oh wait. Is it a Balatro tube? I think Miku started playing Balatro. Why don't I turn the direction of that arrow around? See, you play Balatro Day, you play Balatro Day. You play Balatro Day, babe. Why do I keep changing notes around or the wrong direction? How did that miss? Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay, stupid game. Ooh. You play Balatro. You play Balatro, babe, cutie. Mwah. I forgot to count again. You? You're a cutie. There. That's a stupid game. You're a painty too. Thank you too. Frankie too, that I love really much. You? Maybe one or two more songs and then I'm gonna stop. because I'm getting sleepy and I feel that my brain isn't working anymore. My arm also starts to hurt. Miss Steven cosplay or Steven cosplay? You're a Shrek cosplay. Also have to finish that fucking Sukaruku Miko module. Oh. Please not tonight. Cutie. Miss, I spent tickets all day. Miss, I spent tickets all day. You? You're a cutie. Cutie. Meh. You? I died. I'm dead. I knew I was probably not gonna survive the middle part. Let's play one more song. The one more song I call it a day. Because I feel I'm getting sleepy. And I think I know which one I'm gonna play. Let's play 88 to the Stars. That's the last one. I streamed for 3.5 hours then, so... You're a cutie. Ma. Is the zone excellent? I'll do it even more. I'm gonna leave it here because I feel like I'm getting like really tired. So I'm gonna leave it here. It was fun to stream again. From now on I will be back again until my next holiday period. Or till the next reason that I have to be, you know, have to cancel a stream like being sick or something. But from now on, I will be back again twice a week for the next week and that sort of stuff until something happens, of course. There will be an upcoming family weekend away, so there will be a Saturday missing. I should double check that and I will repeat that over the weeks, but... let me double check. After bullying my girlfriend again. Let me double check first before I properly, you know, do my thing. And this doesn't work as Discord, of course. Because I forgot even myself when the date is, but I know it starts on a Friday. And I know it's in May. Of course I'm not, I'm in the beginning here. From 8 till 10 of May, you're a sleepyhead. So, on 9th of May... Oh. It'll be awkward. In the 9th of May, there won't be a stream because of a family weekend away. That's the only one upcoming that I know of now. So, yeah. So be aware of that. But otherwise, if there was no family weekend, I probably wouldn't have a stream because of, like, you know, volunteer work on Saturday, but wouldn't that. So, with that, I want to say, yeah, it was fun to be back. Italy was especially fun and was especially lovely to be around my girlfriend that I very, very much miss and love. So, I'm gonna, and I still miss her, even if you don't believe me. But yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take a rest because I feel sleepy and that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna rest and that sort of stuff. And I will be back again next Wednesday with what? I don't know. I think highly likely Yu-Gi-Oh! But we'll see how the week go. I miss you. And I love you. So, can't I say that? But I'm gonna take a rest. Fine, miss me more. I miss you. Miss I make everything in competition. Well, we're gonna take a rest. I'm Elise, a pregnant Vtuber transfer on the internet. If you like what you saw, I usually stream on Wednesday and Saturday. If you want to stay up to date, make sure to join my Discord through my Linktree or my exclamation mark Discord. Make sure to follow to get also notified when I go live next time and that sort of stuff. But for now, I'm gonna say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye. Bye.